Iran's unremitting aggression or the blessing of a historic reconciliation between Arab and Jew. In the days that followed
That's
that,
crazy.
the blessing
Jew is not a fucking ethnic. It is a Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity.
So I just want to say right there, all right? I just want to say right there, we're already absolutely on thin ice. That is a thin ice statement. Also, is this microphone, hold on. Is this microphone sound like dog shit to you guys right now? Because it seems like the gain is super, super high. I'm holding this like a foot and a half away from my mouth. No? It sounds fine? What if I hold it right here? Because this is where it's comfortable. Lesson 3 entertainment. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, anyways. The idea that it sounds the same. Okay. Better. All right, cool. Yes. Now I know what my limits are. So just like right there, just the idea that we would sit there and say that Jews are not an ethnicity. Yeah, Jews are an ethnicity. Nobody has ever, I've never heard, even Nazis don't say that it's not an ethnicity. The fact that this man is not permabanned from that part of the statement is crazy to me. Watch what he says next. Oh, stupid fucking, I can't use the fucking space bar.
In the days that followed
That's crazy.
the blessing
Jew is not a fucking ethnic. It is a Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity. This demonic ethnicity.
Jesus
Wholly
Christ.
invented.
Wholly invented. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. I don't know what the fuck happens with Twitch HQ. There's a lot of stuff. Let me be clear. There's a lot of stuff that people freak the fuck out over, and the Dan Clancy stuff that is it's a bit overblown. It's a bit overblown. Then you got fucking shit like this, okay? Then you got shit like this, where they're fucking calling Jews a demonic ethnicity. They're not even a real ethnicity. Bro. I've gotten 3 permabans from this fucking website for shit 10,000 times lighter than that. I got money on Mike being 300 pounds. Well, do we know how tall he is? Because if he's a manlet, I don't know about 300 pounds. I feel like we'd see way more chins. Twitch has always been a progressive leftist platform. No, the fuck it's not. Twitch is a corporate tard farm. I think that the company culture, that's what people say, is that it's very left wing at the company headquarters or whatever. I don't know about that. It seems like there is a bias there because there are some motherfuckers on this website that it beggars belief that they still have a fucking stream on this fucking platform, dude. It beggars fucking belief. I don't know, dude. It seems beyond the pale. Yeah, I've seen the photo of him on the couch, dude. Everybody's seen the Jabba the Hutt photo. There's left wing and there's corporate wokeness. Okay, well, I mean, sure, okay. If I use mildly right-wing slurs, I would get banned. No, and see, like, I agree. I think it's fucking crazy. That's not to say that I necessarily think that we should be allowing slurs, okay? But evidence of workers at Twitch being Hasan fans. Well, Dan Clancy has directly said that Hasan is his favorite streamer, right? All right, let's see here. What else is there to talk about while we wait for our conversation with Vince Wilson? Asman clips. Uh-oh. Soy slop.
and you were banned for less. I feel like if I said that, I would get in trouble.
When more and more liberal Israelis, who are themselves most likely bloodthirsty as well, you are left with a country packed to the fucking gills with the most...
Man, you have the most... It really is like the jocks versus the nerds, but both of them are pieces of shit, you know? Like, Asmongold looks like the king, the lord of pestilence, all right? That fucking face he made a second ago was unfucking believable, okay? It's like, time for a vape? Don't do that to me. Like, you have the most dysgenic looking people on one side, okay? And you have the most like alpha Chad looking people on the other side. And they're all just simply terrible fucking people. Like, politics aside, they're fucking terrible people. And then on top of that, all of their fucking politics are dog shit. And they use their politics as a vector to be horrible fucking people. I don't know. I mean, I recognize that there's been quite a few things here. I'm going to take a sip of my water real quick. Receding hairline too. Well, I think everybody knows about that. One sec. All right. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. The whole thing, the whole Twitch atmosphere right now, the whole Twitch environment, at least in the spaces that we occupy, it's fucking dog shit to fucking, I don't have a full grasp. I've messaged some people to get a little bit more of a grasp as to what the fuck is going on, you know? But like, there's just doxes flying around left and right. People are mad about agreeing with one person or another. So I've just been trying to stay away from everyone's opinions, except for Hasan. I feel safe shitting on Hasan. That one's just so unobjectionably bad. Let's see here.
You are left with a country packed to the fucking gills with the most inbred, uneducated, rabid, Haredi population.
That's crazy.
Asmongold got banned for saying way less about Palestinians' culture.
I would say he probably said about the same as Hasan just said about the Palestinian HDS. I don't know what that is. Is that what he was just saying at the very end there? Because I did not understand that last word.
That's crazy.
Asmongold got banned.
Rabid Haredi population.
Haredi?
That's crazy.
Asmongold got banned for saying way less about Palestinians' culture. Yes, but he's ugly.
It's crazy that these are the two top.
Yo, hey, even his audience knows it, dude. Even his audience knows it. Okay, you know what? Hassan derangement syndrome? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Top clips.
On the other hand, you have obviously ISIS, which is, this terror cell that seemingly never attacks Israel and only kills Muslims. Weirdly enough, okay? Don't know what.
And it's like, dude, I don't want to fucking watch this fucking clip, dude. I regret clicking on this because they're just both fucking horrible. They're both fucking like, and I don't want to hear Asmongold's response to that. You know, I don't think it's good. A lot of Candace Owens stuff. Why are you guys giving me like 30-second things? And Hasan is a deranged Marxist-Leninist posing as a democratic socialist and hiding his power level. Dude, I don't even know if he's a fucking Marxist-Leninist. Like, it feels like the only consistent thing about his ideology, and one second, I'm also going to try and fix this shit, because this is tilted absolutely. that better? It's just like the only consistent thing whatsoever at all about his ideology is just like he doesn't like America. That's the only consistency that you can find. So I don't even know if you can call him a Marxist-Leninist. He just fucking hates this country in particular, or the West in general. You know, yeah, it feels like it's just America bad. Because I don't feel like I ever see anybody praise Hasan for a socialist take. I don't ever see him talk about socialism. Like, really. Man, I wish Hasan was as cool as that. Hasan is just like a really bad person. I don't know. Asmongold's responses all feel hollow, uninformed. Well, yeah, because he's not a smart fucking person. I would say that Hasan is significantly smarter than Asmongold. I just think that Hasan is more calculated and, yeah. He's a Nepo baby grifter, but he's trying to guide people into extremism. Just watching the fight happen in chat in real time. All right. He's always consistently hated Jews too. I've you know what? People have said that. I don't know about that. I feel like honestly, the leftists in this Twitch space, dude, they really fucking I think it's just a fucking feedback loop. And the feedback loop is to try and trigger a response. Anyways. Living with roaches is a sign of smartness based. Some people on the left think I am joking, but I'm going to continue until they have a mental breakdown. I have zero love for commies. This is where I'm at. Okay. I can't be fucked to care, to shit on lefties, to fight with lefties, I can't be fucked to when the things that are going on in the country right now are happening from the right, you know? That's not to say that we shouldn't argue with them. You know, like, I think that that's healthy, but like, what's the fucking priorities? That being said, I do think there's a valuable conversation here to say, hey, we don't need to give any credence to these media people. We don't need to give any credence to these people who are socialists. Like, appeal to the socialist base. Don't appeal to anything that the socialist media people say, dude. Because they don't have the best interests of anyone but themselves in mind. They don't have a strategic mind. They don't have they feel comfortable where they're at, and where they're at is online. And I'm fine with leaving them there. That's what I think we should do. Phil, listen, normally if you're going to defend Hasan, I can't defend you in chat, okay? Because Hasan is, I genuinely think he is like a left-wing version of like the Nazis. When I say that, I mean like the way he acts online is nigh on in his fans, and like, I don't know, these fucking people, the way that they operate is just disgusting to me. And I wish that there were socialists that had like good, decent fucking behavior online, but it seems like all of them got bullied off.
This is why the criticism doesn't matter to us when you call us Nazis, Nazi this, Nazi that. You know, I'm beginning to think they don't like us. You know what? I've said this before. We need to learn from the blacks. The way they were able to...
Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, if you support the ongoing genocide, yeah, I don't have a problem calling you a Nazi. I don't think that anyone here supports, like, the shit going on in... Well, I don't know the less than 3 entertainment person that well. I feel like I've seen them in chat maybe once or twice, so I don't know what they think. But I don't think anyone here supports or has supported what's been going on in Gaza for a long time, so... Hassan is unapologetically militant, except he's not militant. He wants you to do his dirty work for him. I just think that he's an influencer, guys. I think he's an influencer, and I think that he has like ideological underpinnings, right? But I don't think he has any desire whatsoever to help build anything whatsoever. He has no desire to do that because he hasn't done anything to do that. He hasn't, like, I think that, yeah, he, in the exact ways that he says that he contributes to the left, he contributes to the left. He talks online and he gets more famous and he gets more money and he gets more clout. He's a propagandist. Yeah, he says he's a propagandist. I don't think it's a good thing, Phil. I don't think it's a good thing to lie. He has admitted to lying for getting people onto his side. I don't think that we have to do that. And I don't think that hand waving away, he's a propagandist, is a good enough excuse. The full-on left is the place for it. Well, you guys are going way too deep with it, dude. You guys are going way too deep with it. I think that we don't have to go so far as to talk about these like fucking left-wing splinter groups and, you know, like Hassan versus Trump. What are we going to vote for? What I think is this is what it should be. Do you believe in democracy? Do you like democracy? Start with that, okay? And then will you hold your nose and vote for people that are closer aligned with you than the other people? If they say yes to that, then we can keep going, right? But any no along this line, because again, I like if socialists want to get electoral power, if they want to move the party in one direction, fucking do it. Fucking do it. But they don't do that work. The influencers online, they don't fucking do that work. Chat's fucking buzzing along, but I'm too far away to read it because I need glasses. So you guys are gonna have to fucking suffer through my monologue, okay? Where was I? Oh yeah, the socialists influencers, they don't do anything to build political power. They sit there and they fucking complain. And can you see this? I can see the all caps blurrily, but wear your glasses, fuck you. Okay, let me catch up with chat here. Let's see. Look at Charlie Kirk if you want to see the difference in political power. Yeah, exactly. What was Mark's feeling when he penned his theory? I voted for Biden. That's good. Liberals support the genocide in Palestine, though. I feel like they didn't act on like the actual genocidal intent until they were given license to, dude. There was a restraint before. It's so much worse now. It's so catastrophic. Forehead cam. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find something to move us off of this fucking topic while we wait for our conversation with the Doghouse. Sorry, the Vince Wilson show after his rebrand. Joshua Michael, how's it going? Let's see here. Doghouse. Well, he used to be called the Doghouse Show, but now he's Vince Wilson. That's his old branding. Okay. Okay. Let's just fuck it. Let's just see anything interesting. Trump attacks GOP Senator Grassley on Truth Social. Let's see what that's about. Counterpoints Junior. Gotcha. No, I think he might have been around longer than Counterpoints. I don't know how many people were here when I said this earlier, but the lore here is it was the first debate that I ever had on twitch.tv. Was with Doghouse and Suspect Sushi. Doghouse wound up a liberal, and Suspect Sushi wound up the founder of the West Virginia Proud Boys and stormed the Capitol. Doghouse hasn't been around long, I don't think. He's been around longer than I have. In jail? I don't know if Sushi is in jail now, to be clear. I think that he was able to avoid jail time. Wait, not Tree of Life? No. That was the first YouTube video that I uploaded. I had plenty of debates before Tree of Logic. Actually, yeah, I want to know how... Sushi is not in jail? Yeah, I didn't think he was. Okay, we'll watch this, comment on it for a minute. We'll wait for Doghouse, and then, yeah, I guess we'll... I was at Jan 6? Jesus Christ. It's Tree of Logic. Yeah, he needs ICE officers, true.
Set his Truth Social sights on a powerful member of his own party last night, Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley. After taking credit for Grassley's reelection, he then dinged him for not changing a long-standing Senate custom meant to preserve one of the last vestiges of bipartisanship for federal judiciary appointments to lower courts. And this morning, the repost started, saying Grassley is a rhino. He always has been. We need to light up Grassley's office. Come on, Grassley. Those are just some of the posts from his supporters that Trump...
Bro, how much longer are these fucking cuckolds going to put up with this bullshit, dude? How many times can they fucking sit there and debase themselves and make themselves look like Trump's little bitches before they say, hey, you know what? Well, you know what? It's not even just that. It's not even just that he makes them look like his bitch. It's that he makes them look like his bitch and then attacks them anyways. Like, how the fuck any of them put up with that? How the fuck any of them? I don't know, dude. I don't think that there is any amount of money that would be good enough. I don't think so. I think that, you know, my pride is too important to me. My ego is too high. I couldn't do it. Oh, forever sycophants? Yeah, I mean, any comments on the new outrage farm? Let's see what this is super quick. Well, I appreciate that, Real Sargon Avocado. Oh, you know what? Someone, I saw the pictures of this Sydney Sweeney stuff, and I didn't know that there was like a video component to it. And I heard some. I want to know if it was AI though. So I'm gonna just jeans pun. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I thought that it might have been like AI, unironically, you know. So let's just watch this. I haven't watched it all the way through.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I
Is
need
this
to do
the
that?
commercial? Is this the white supremacy?
But
Is
if
it
you
just
said
the
that
first
you want to
one?
buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
You see what I did there, right? Hi, I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I'm from Spokane, Washington. I can work as a local hire as well, though, and I'm...
It's just the first part, just that first one. I don't think I can call it Nazi. Don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so here's my thing. I genuinely have not been seeing anybody but conservatives talk about this. I haven't seen anyone on the left freak the fuck out about this. The reason I thought that it was just a picture is because I kept on seeing leftists and liberals post a picture of Sydney Sweeney with just the caption, "Nice." Okay, so I didn't even know that there was actually a white supremacist allegation to this besides just a bunch of weirdos on Twitter, you know? Honestly, who cares? It's a goofy ass commercial. Yeah. But like people are saying that there's this big, controversy about this, but like, it feels like people on the right are just saying that people on the left are mad about this. Do you guys read the other comment too? Sydney Sweeney is hot. I don't like to say those sorts of things on stream. Okay. TikTok was freaking out. Well, that might be the problem. I'm not on TikTok enough. I'm trying to decide if I want to do anything with the background before we get started with Mr. Doghouse. I don't think so though. Internet broke many brains. The internet's. You know what? Here's a topic for your ass. Okay. Here's a topic for your ass. I don't know how far. I don't know how far this bill in the UK with the ID checking shit. Sir, it's Vince. Wait, what did I say? Fuck. Anyways, fuck, you made me lose my entire train of fucking thought, you piece of shit. What was I talking about? UK bill, thank you. Okay, so there's like the ID thing. Fuck it. ID requirements for every website. Fuck it. I'm on board. I'm absolutely on board because I think that all of this fucking anonymous bullshit that people are doing where they don't have to ever show their fucking face. Fuck it. I give up my privacy in that. Like, they passed that law, I'm signing up for fucking Facebook and Twitter and everything. The next fucking day with all of my I'll fucking do it because everyone else will have to do it too. I think that's because like, honestly, can you guys think of a single way to regulate the internet in a way that doesn't violate the First Amendment when it comes to this crazy fucking fake news bullshit? When it comes to all of this like lying for clicks, when it comes to all this lying for ideology? I'm not saying that it should be illegal. I'm saying put your fucking face to it. I honestly think that is one of the only stream drop. Marco, anybody there? Chat. Are you guys alive? Polo. Okay.